Game Nancy.
Oh, Debbie.
Opa, me too catch it. I mean, recently, boys see a call UK Nancy for the Ghana Music Awards UK, and I came me first time out. My dad, that's them Kobo show be Friday, but my dad was a Saturday morning. Who said number be fair from me? It was your number. Why Amerado? You can't come as or something. You share not Chelsea at now. Charlie, that was fun, man. Yeah. But there's also growth, progression. Niyama wakwaba, niyama wafimina. Then I walk off as an
I'll say that I have a different sigmoid curve that we show me growth now and rocket to say show like a corner above for me frost and you know it's been a very nice process and I feel like I've tried, but then with the help of my team too, you know, mama and I easier. Yeah. And then I will say a big thank you to Ghanaians also. More developing some serious energy. I'm love and kakra we are still on.
Professionally, mainstream, 4 years, right?
No, just almost 3 years.
And
2020, no, 2021 and now 22. So 3 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Down on your sheche.
Shut down nature. What you do?
Oh, neka kakran komu some dia frame root.
Joe, I mean, I remember with the hoodie, the boots.
Yes.
Listen, I read about the
hunger.
You were really hungry for this, man. But you know what I mean? You've learned a lot of lessons.
Yes.
But you've kept the same team rolling.
Yes.
Which is quite rare in our industry. So, we'll be hype without controversy with his team. It barely happens. It's either someone is leaving or a lot of people are joining to make their old people feel less. What's the importance of keeping a team, a solid team together?
Loyalty is royalty. I think there are some times that people actually wanted to sign me and then they told me to forget about LYRICAL. I never accepted it. Feel like these are people who put their lives on the line for me, and it's just right that I also pay them back in a very nice way, because I said it today on some other station and I'm saying it again. It's not because I'm but then the love that these people are is in a terminal. So maybe their family members they've not done such a thing for them. So it's just right that if I get one, they also get some from it. So
but it still seems Kumasi is still important to you.
Very, because
time there's a new project. You come here. Why?
Home is home. The root is the root. In free hopper, nothing can function. And I feel like me going to Accra wasn't because I love Accra more than Kumasi. It was because I wanted to strive harder. And you know, everyone who knows me knows that my reason why I went to Accra was because I felt like these people were teachers and they were not there when I needed them, because they had to go and work and get money to invest in me. So I had to go there to take advantage of every opportunity that came. And that's why I always cite an example with Bibiba. I'm the only Kumasi guy on Bibiba. And then it was because I was present in Accra, and then I took advantage of it when SAC called. So I love Kumasi and I always love Kumasi.
So would you say Bibiba was the escalator?
No. It was one of those things that actually.
So Bibiba wasn't. You will not say it's the escalator.
There are different factors I contribute to my growth, but it was one of the major factors. But you guys are part, so it can't only be Bibiba.
And I like that. But moving forward, a lot of controversies, ACC, from rumors to beefs and all of that. Before I go to rumors, beef, how did this whole thing happen? Because I saw you guys.
Which one? Because I've done.
You and Lyrical Joe.
Okay, cool.
Both of you are people. We
are brothers. Yeah.
And when it happened, I'm not gonna lie. It was good for the hip hop game, but at the point when it was getting personal, I felt so bad.
Yes.
And for me, I can't take sides. Because of BB Amon, I only come in. If you monitor my Twitter, I only come in to give analysis. Like, I like this intro. I like the way Amerado got through like that. Because that's the aim of it, not to get personal. But at the point when I get it personal, I felt it was unnecessary.
Yeah, beef has no formula, but then I feel like I could have done better. And I said it sometime that if there's one thing I would want to never do again, is to talk against LJ's parents. May they so rest in peace. But then when you're in your emotions, you do things that you don't carefully think about properly. So aside that, I think beef is healthy for the industry. reasonable beef. So next time I'll just make sure that.
What was the point where you felt Lyrical Joe tangled your spot?
Okay, so I was expecting him to hit me directly, but he was actually meandering his way, targeting at somebody else. I felt like it was a man-to-man affair. He should have come for me, and then he wasn't actually coming for me. He was going for in code delay, and then I felt like that's the main reason I also went for his parents.
Why haven't you come out so clear, or if you haven't, I don't know, with you and Delay's friendship?
I've always said that we are cool, so I think people should understand. You can't change the perception of Ghanaians, bro. They think a man and a woman can't be friends like how we are, and then feel like she's someone who wants to see me grow, help me grow, and then he likes me, so I like her too.
Yeah, because honestly, I feel she's a nice person.
Very positive.
She gave me a second ever interview on Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
The first to do that was KSM.
Wow.
And she gave me a second ever over here.
Wow.
And I feel sometimes you need certain people who are there to guide you and pull you through. Would you say Delay has been a person to you?
Yes, 100. You know, it's very tough in Accra. Most of my brothers that I went to Accra with, Omaba back, and then you need these people who have been in the game for over 25 years to show you that, yo, this path that you've chosen, here is rough, here is smooth, to do this, do that. With the help of my team, she's actually helping, and then we are appreciative of whatever she's doing for us.
What's it with? First of all, let me get to this. Do you have an idol in this rap game?
Yes,
your idol will be
a couple of, yes.
Wana.
Chame Kwame. Yeah.
Not Sako there?
He's one of them.
He's one of them. So Sako, Chame Kwame. Both of them.
Yes.
Both of them. What are the things that you look? Because honestly, I see a mixture of both of them in you. Chame is eloquent, confident. Sak is, I'll look like the business, I'll look like the money that I want to look like and talk like it. That's a mixture of both I see in you.
So the evolution, my evolution, basically, it's about me trying to always look new in the eyes of the people. And then if you study Ochame and Sako there, their longevity is beautiful, and it's just right that I learn from them. So, but I love them. I love Rich Rockstone, Lord Kenya. But then these people are people I actually look up to.
So you don't agree with anyone that says you are imitating Sako or Chame?
No, I don't agree with the word imitation. I think it's the energy. It's not my fault that I have a very how do I say it? The vox, my vocal cord is very heavy.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I was born with it. And what's wrong with me having a vocal cord that's similar to Sak? He's great. So it's just nice that I should be proud of it.
You're right.
And it's just nice. So I don't see any negative thing about that. It's just it makes me feel good, to be honest. But I'm not copying him. Sak on your locks. Most of the time I sing in my songs. Me your word plays
on top, you know.
Me find the lyrics that the way I present myself. Me who say Bibia wetima no me suana na mo na me hwe Chame mo me so meet draw. There's nothing wrong with like learning from someone. So
you can nkofo me breaky rules. No, I say break the rules because the average Ghanaian youth, if you SSI no and so co-investi or you see or twatwa, so even if music and passion is going to come, it's going to be the next thing, but you broke the rules. What kept you going, or what did you see for you to get there and break that rule? Say, obviously you could have, because I knew there was a point you had to go to.
No, three.
Yeah.
The death of my dad, the fact that my mom has no money, and the few people who believed in me from scratch. I had no option than to make it, because music was the only way, and whether I liked it or not, I had to create a life out of this. So that's been my motivation, to be able to feed my family.
Yeah. Me know you didn't come be and Yemri Nisra. That's what we're hitting.
And I was late. Sorry.
Point. No, I understand it. But to hit it right, G.I.N.A, God is never asleep. You could have just said God is never asleep. Why didn't I hear G.I.N.A?
My mom's name, G.I.N.A, Georgina. That's her name. Yeah. Boy. So to honor her.
Okay. How many songs? 10 songs. For me, Nyamedada is a song I like.
Thank you.
As only family have some deep
strong connection.
Yeah.
That's my brother.
Okay. So before this whole fame, you knew him? Now knew
before family actually blew up before I did.
Yeah.
And then he came to London and he met me. And then I was so happy. He was going to have a show and I told him I want to perform. And he said, oh, Amerado Mujamono. So we started building our friendship from there. And he's my only brother in the industry. So, yes.
The other day, he said, for me, is the only.
Yeah.
Why?
He's the one that I can call at 2 a.m. and say that, yo, bro, I depressed though. Me here, say me here advice. And then he also call me whenever he needs advice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Run me through an episode that in Fida in music that got you stuck in the clouds. Say, you're scared. You don't know what the next level holds for you.
That was when I started. Me kobo show. Now I started for front your current obi shoe bremina. I went to perform at University of Education.
Your current obi shoe brem.
K White, Marin Fida, University of Education, Kumasi campus. Tidron say, oh, there's a new guy coming to perform. A friend Amerado. Then time who do rapper. Me drew stage down on my way. Say kaboom bentimenko.
What current issue? I
cried a lot. The following day, I'm a day. Shooting a share, polythene. DJ question the current brem.
Oh, Charlie, ask the question. Wow.
And I'm a demand.
Charlie, but I'm so proud of you. But when we need award, did they affect you? Rap of the year?
Of course, I'm human, but it affected me in a very positive way. I dwell on pain. I always say it. When I'm hurt, that's when the best in me comes out. So affected me because I always want to win. I wasn't born a loser, but then we live to fight another day. We live and pray for more awards.
I'm not trusting award schemes go for mana.
Oh, there be Senator. I mean, share any awards in this house. Me pedie, but I'm young, more years ahead of me, so I only have to be consistent.
On G.I.N.A, which song was the bedrock? Which song was the bedrock of the whole project?
Yamedada. Yes, but my personal favorite is You Are the One, because I went outside my comfort zone and did reggae episodes.
But I love the one with the Fiatu as well.
Yeah, that's beautiful for a special someone. So.
Wow, for a special someone. I also done now for draw some links and dots.
Oh no, and yeah, some share that like mechanical. Yeah,
special someone that when you.
Enchebia.
What do you mean?
Oh, why not? Me didn't be me DP.
Hey, your numbers when you be. Charlie, but G.I.N.A is out, man. Good project.
Thank you, bro.
Expectations and certain things. Would be to your project with this whole G.I.N.A.
So Grace on the album is flying. Back to Sender is doing well.
Yeah.
And then Yamedada has a good reception. So we'll push it and then we hope that we get more hit songs from it.
Nice.
Thank you to everybody who helped me do this project, the features, the producers and everyone. We just push it to the top and God bless Ghanaians for holding me down.
Getting your next hit song, is that a priority or you just want to do good music?
Oh, I want to do good music, but then every year every year I pray to God to give me one at least. So this year I was very worried. Yeah, this year I was very worried because I was scared after Abutre that am I gonna get any song that will even get closer to Abutre, and then Grace did it. So
yeah. A hit song here.
Yes, this era. And you always need a fresh banger.
Nice.
Yeah.
Amerado.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, Marina. So, but probably we'll do an extension and put it on YouTube.
Definitely.
But as I be word out to people loving your music and loving Amerado.
It's on all streaming platforms: Boomplay, Audiomack, Spotify, Apple Music.
Nice.
Google, just stream. Search Amerado G.I.N.A. God is never asleep. You get it.
Open football,
I'm a player.
Still now Gusubo.
I am a Gusubo.
Favorite local team?
Kotoko.
And your Kotoko no can face our elbows is here. Thanks for listening. My name is Kojo Sebor. Came through with DJ Kelly 1.